Today we will be looking at automating malware binary triage. So our overall goal is to automate as much as possible. And there are a number of considerations that we should take into account when looking at automating malware analysis tasks. This is called assembly line. Assembly line is a malware analysis triage pipeline that will run a given sample against a number of services. Assembly line provides a web user interface for users to interact with. We're going to look at a demo of this so you'll get an idea of what it looks like. Let's discuss what a sandbox is. So this is an example of a user interface for a very good open source sandbox called Cape v2. For those of you who do not know, Cape is essentially a fork of the Cuckoo sandbox. So this is the assembly line user interface. Previous malware submissions that were submitted to the assembly line instance, we can see a whole bunch of different information that was extracted from the malware sample. So you can set up alerts for a particular type of logic that occurs within assembly line. You can also look at the dashboard, which provides an overview of the overall health of your assembly line instance. Then we have config extractor, which is extracting those malware configurations that I was talking about. Let's submit a malware sample and see what it looks like. So it's given the verdict of malicious here. Okay, there was a output debug string symbol and kernel 32. So if we look at the Yara info, we can see that the revil Yara rule from Malpedia was hit. And then we can see that there is also attack mappings. So here we have file identification information. So this is super useful because we can actually store this configuration information in that Elasticsearch instance, and then we can use that to monitor different trends within malware, or we can block extracted domains from the pieces of malware, etc.